Hey, Will, it's me. Still gets me to say that. Anyway, could you call me back when you get this? I really think we need to talk. Hey, Uncle Vic. Treat yourself to breakfast?
Cut the act. What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm good. I would love to stay and talk, but I'm actually...
Sit down.
What do I do now?
Nothing yet. But if you're going to be dealing with Will Horton, you're going to have to deal with me first.
I will. Hi. I'm Eric Brady. Your mother's Sammy's twin brother.
Oh, okay. Well, if you're anything like Sammy, I don't think we're going to be getting along.
Sorry to hear that. You and I used to get along before.
Really?
I know Sammy can be headstrong and difficult.
Okay. If you came here to tell me that I'm gonna like her once I get to know her, you can save that. I already know Sammy well enough to know I'm never going to like her.
May I come in?
Sure.
Listen, I know it must be hard to know your mother when you have no past memory of her.
Honestly, if those memories are anything like the things I've already experienced with her, then I'm very glad they got erased.
Sammy has her own way of doing things.
Oh, you think? She broke a serial killer out of an insane asylum and then forced him to reenact my murder.
I know, that was over the top.
Over the top? What kind of mother does something like that?
I think she was desperate to get through to you. Well, you were firstborn. I'll never be anyone quite like you. Losing you nearly killed her.
Can't she just be satisfied with knowing that I'm alive?
Oh, because she wants the close relationship you and her had before.
Well, I don't care. That's too bad. That's not what I want.
Well, what's going on with you and Will? I know something is.
Well, finding out he is alive and getting to see him again has really thrown me.
How wouldn't it?
Then Will doesn't remember his life here.
Is that true? Really doesn't?
No. He doesn't know me from Adam.
Good. So you and Paul are all right then, huh?
I broke it off with Paul.
Already? You were about to marry the man.
I know, but I can't marry Paul. Will is still my husband, and I want another chance with him.
Are you out of your mind?
Thank you for the sensitive reaction.
You throw away a good and decent man like Paul for an adulterous mama's boy, and you want sensitivity?
It wasn't an easy decision.
But a stupid one just the same. Now, you and Will were already separated when Ben Weston got him.
And when I was grieving for him, I kept thinking about all the times he begged me to forgive him and take him back.
Yeah, and it would have broken your heart all over again.
You don't know that. Will is still my husband, and we were happy for a long time. And I'm going to make him remember those happy times.
And you better remember, in spite of that happiness, he cheated on you and lied about it.
What do you want me to do, Uncle Vic?
I'm glad you asked. Celebrate the fact that he's back with his family, and then file for divorce.
Did you not just listen to everything I said? I'm not going to file for divorce. I want to make my life with him.
You listen to me. He upended your life once before, and he's going to do it again.
No, I will admit, since Sammy realized you were alive, she pretty much blew it.
Thank you for saying that.
Sammy's always been ready to do whatever it takes to make her point.
Is there something wrong with her? I'm serious. Has she always been mentally unstable? Or is this like a relatively new thing?
Well, she's a mother who loves her son.
She has a strange way of showing it.
She had you when she was a teen. She did the best job she could to be a good mother. She didn't have an easy time growing up.
And you didn't either?
She witnessed something. Something that I did not see. And it made a deep impression on her.
You gonna tell me what it was?
Her mother, your grandmother, was having an affair while she was still married to her father.
Marlena? No way.
Sami walked in, seeing our mother with John.
Having sex?
Yeah.
Oh, Really?
Yeah. Changed everything and how she felt about her mom. Her rage on behalf of our father. I mean, it was traumatizing, obviously. I mean, Sami started doing whatever she wanted, whether it was right or wrong, no matter who she heard.
That's exactly what what Paul said I was like to Sonny.
Well, you two made your own mistakes.
So, you're saying that I'm basically a chip off the old block?
Sometimes, yes. Yes, you are.
I had a front row seat the last time Will worked you over. I saw the damage that it did. You had to go halfway around the world to recover.
I went to Paris, not a yurt in Mongolia.
Well, you cleared your head and you made quite an impression with the Titan office there.
Exactly. And that's why you made me CEO. And Uncle Vic, you know I'm doing a good job. That's not going to change now that Will's back.
And you've already ditched Paul, so you'd be available in case that little hustler wants you back. Not the kind of decision-making process I want for a CEO.
What part of Will is still my husband do you not understand? I will not turn my back on him.
You know, I went through this whole thing with Brady. His devotion to the wrong person is what got him demoted.
Will is not Nicole.
No, you're right. Times he's much worse.
Okay, I know I cheated on Sonny. What else did I do?
First time that Sami decided to marry EJ, you thought he was bad for her. So you shot him.
I'm sorry, what?
At the wedding.
I shot him? Why am I not in prison right now?
Because, well, EJ recovered. You know, we're just looking out for your mother. And you thought what you were doing was right, and Lucas ended up taking the rap for you.
Lucas, my father.
Yeah.
Well, Eric, you've blown me out of the water a little bit.
Well, all I'm saying is that you and Sami are both human. You both made mistakes. You made big ones.
Oh my God.
But don't be so quick to judge her.
I feel like if I give her an inch, though, she's gonna smother me.
Then tell her that. All I'm saying is try to make a connection with her. Listen to what she's trying to say. Okay?
What if it does? What if it doesn't go? What if I don't like what she's trying to say? Is she gonna send her goons after me again?
No. I don't think she's gonna do that. I think she's gonna listen to what you're trying to say. It's in the right direction, Will.
Okay. You really want this? Why? What's in this for you?
Nothing. I love my sister, and I know when she's in pain. Not having a connection with you right now, I know it's killing her.
I have done everything I can.
Are you really ready to dump a man like Paul for someone who might never remember any of his past?
I'm not doing this just for me. I have Ariana to think about. We were a family once, and she remembers that, even though Will doesn't. I owe it to her to try to put this family back together. I hope you can at least understand that.
Yes, I suppose I can.
And you don't have to be a fan of Will. But don't punish me at Titan because you don't like him. I'm doing a good job.
And you better keep doing it. Brady got demoted. He's not out of the game. You screw up and I won't hesitate to replace you with him.
And demote me to what?
Nothing. You'll be out.
Yeah, Sonny's broken up.
I love my job. And I love working for you. I am as committed as the day you made me CEO.
Yeah, you say that now.
Uncle Vic, my personal life is none of your business.
Now, Will was supposed to be interviewing Paul when he slept with him, outed him. It was all over the newspapers, as I recall. That makes it my business.
So for the sake of PR, you want me to get back with Paul and just forget that my husband, who I thought was dead, has come back? That's good decision-making in your book? You were at our wedding. You know what Will meant to me.
I also know what you meant to him. Yet he left you with his little girl and went off to Hollywood to play big shot screenwriter. And when he comes back, he humiliates you. And you want me to forget about all that and be supportive? I believe in love. Thanks to Maggie, I know what it is now. But I question whether or not Sami Jr. is capable of that.
Well, I'm going to find out. I'm going to see this through to the end. Whatever that is.
Well, you know how I feel about you. I wish I could say this looks good. But it doesn't.
I can't imagine what it's like for a mother to lose a child. But the thing is, Eric, Sami did not act like a grieving mother.
Susan Banks didn't give her a chance to react naturally. She had you convinced that you were E.J. Demira. It's insanity, and Sami knew
Well,
that.
listen, I know Susan lived in a fantasy world, but EJ's death must have driven her off the deep end.
Wasn't a long drive.
But from what I've seen, everything that she told me about Sami has been true.
Susan is no saint.
She was really good to me.
She was trying to convince you that you were somebody else. That's being good to you? Well, I can't imagine what it's like to have the memories of your life just wiped out. Until, and I hope in due time that they come back. For your sake and Sammy's, but until that happens, all I'm asking you to do is to give her a chance. I believe she deserves that. You must be looking for Will.
Is he here?
Sorry, you just missed him.